Hello, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, any questions as to what I do, services that I provide, all of that fun stuff down below in the description, or you can go ahead and watch the highlight video. So fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is your weekly reading for the week of the 17th through the 23rd. There is a sense here of returning to your heart, returning to what it is that brings you fulfillment, returning to what it is that brings you that happiness, that love from within, instead of looking outside of yourself for love. There is this space, this energy of really wanting to find that love within yourself, because you have gotten the clarity, you have gotten the understanding that that is the only way to actually attract someone towards you in regards to love. Now, again, guys, the intentions are not set about these readings being for love. These are intentions are set to be general readings, but love is what is coming up. So with that being said, it's like with everything, you're kind of analyzing or reevaluating everything that you do, from what your morning routine looks like to what you do during the day, to the, whether you're working out or not, to the food that you're eating, whether you're fasting, not fasting, are you drinking enough water, are do you have some sort of addictions or whatever it is. But there is a space here of kind of reevaluating everything and really doing things that really bring you that fulfillment inside, things that allow you to feel like yourself, like you're not restricting yourself, like you're not hiding yourself and things like that, because you really want to get to know who you truly are, because then that's the only way that you're able to show the world who you are, fire signs. So this week is going to be kind of like that type of self-reflecting week for you guys. Really trying to allow what is inside of you to shine out, what is inside of you to actually come out, versus allowing what is outside to dictate what it is that, who it is that you are, or what it is that is inside of you. So there is this huge shift going on with everyone, of course. But I feel that for you fire signs, there is this new perspective, this new way of looking at life, looking at everything that you do, realizing that there's a lot of things that you do that kind of do not fit where it is that you are right now, that do not bring you any satisfaction, that you're just doing them because they have become routine. And knowing that, yes, there has to be some type of structure, some type of routine to what it is that you're doing, or to what it is that you're trying to accomplish, but also knowing that there has to be flexibility, knowing that there are going to be times when things are going to have to be shaken up, or things are going to have to be changed. And that is kind of what it is that you're analyzing this week. What routines are there that you have to let go of? What routines have become so stagnant that you have just been doing them because that is all that you know, versus what is it that you actually want to do? So fire signs, what is it that you want? What is it that your life, how is it that you view your life? That is kind of like the questions that you guys are asking yourself. What do you want? Who are you? And I'm sorry guys, I'm just taking notes. And how it is that you could implement everything that you have learned, everything that you have been through, in order to accomplish that you dream of. Now, the thing is that this week there's going to be 3 major phases, let's put it this way. So it's like some of you are going to start, and again, it doesn't really matter which one comes first to you, but there's going to be 3 major phases of clarity, where there's going to be no confusion, there's going to be no questioning if this is real or if this is true. So when it comes to your physical body, there's something that is going to be revealed to you this week that needs to be changed. When it comes to your mental status, your thought process, there's something that is going to just come automatically of how it is that you have to, like the way that you have to be processing or thinking things through. And then the final one is going to be spiritually. There is this space of something something spiritually that you are coming into, or that is going to be shown, or is going to be revealed to you for the first time. And again, these 3 steps, this can all happen on one day. Like, you know, you can start meditating and this is revealed, and then boom, boom, boom. This can be in the course of throughout the entire week, like one day, then it's like an every other day, or another, like one day after the other, like back to back. It really doesn't matter. It really depends on how it is that you go about with your spiritual routine, whether it is that you meditate every day or whatever it is that you do. But these 3 phases, or these 3 major things that you feel are stagnant within those 3 things, are going to be revealed. The clarity is coming in for you fire signs this week. Of course, as long as you are willing and able to receive the information that is coming in. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see. And the thing is that you guys are not going to be hesitant, or at least you're being asked not to be hesitant about making the changes that are being asked of you. Now, that does not mean, excuse me guys, my throat is like really, Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. That does not mean that everything in your routine is going to change. It can be something as simple as tweaking one thing here and there. But there's definitely, it's like, the way that I'm picking it up, it's like, it's literally, it's the reason why I started with the physical body, because it feels like it's rising from the bottom up. It is something that is working its way through. Many of you maybe have been getting the clarity little by little, or have been getting the messages and we're not sure what the messages meant. And this week is going to become clear as to what the messages that were being revealed to you, whether they were coming in through dreams or through someone else actually saying something. This is going to be a major week for clarity when it comes to the fire sign. So clarity is where everything is coming together for you guys. So with that self-reflection, that reflection of what it is that you want and who it is that you are, there is going to be this clarity or this revelation of what it is that you are meant to do and how it is that you are meant to do it. So, you know, sometimes you get clarity on what it is that you're supposed to do, right? And then you're kind of just stuck there like, okay, so what do you do next? And you feel stuck because you don't have the clarity on how to move forward. But with fire signs this week, you're getting the clarity, not so much on just what you have to do, but how it is that you are going to do it. So it's kind of like, if you have been in a space where you have been very anxious or worried in regards to a situation, whether it's love or work or whatever it is, just know that that clarity is coming in, and the clarity is coming total. Like, it's going to be like a total clarity where there's going to be no confusion. And I keep on saying that because I feel that, again, because of the way things have been coming in for you guys in the past, there has been a lot of forks in the road where you weren't sure which direction to go. You weren't sure which path to take. So it's like, rest assured that this week you are getting the clarity, and there's going to be no room for doubt in whatever it is that is being clarified for you, whatever it is that is being revealed to you during this week. There is 2 individuals here. Now, this can be someone from your past, or someone that you are connected to emotionally, or this can be somebody that you definitely do not know. What the beautiful thing that I see here is 2 people looking at the same moon, 2 people looking at the same moon and wishing and hoping for the same thing. They're hoping and praying and wishing for each other. And the thing is that if this is somebody that you haven't met, you just know that there is someone that is coming into your life that is going to be exactly what you've been asking for, exactly what you've been trying to manifest, exactly the type of person that you want to spend your life with, the person that you want to share, the type of person you want to share your life with. Because again, it's like the both of you, even though you guys are not physically together, are both looking at the moon. And it's like literally staring like at night, like staring at the moon and just kind of like, oh, when like you're feeling like, oh, when you meet this person, when you're married, when whatever it is that you're wishing or hoping for. But it's like, just rest assured that that is coming, and it's coming in very quickly. And for a lot of you guys, because you're in this space of trying to figure out what it is that you're doing, you're going to be very busy with putting whatever it is that is revealed to you, you're putting into actions, you're taking action, you're making the plans, and you're taking the actions that are necessary. When this person walks into your life, it's going to kind of seem like they're walking in from like out of the blue, because you were not like focused in wanting someone to come in. You were so focused in your own self-love, in your own self-worth, your own self-value, and working on whatever it is that you're being guided to work on, that when this person shows up, you're kind of like, oh, you're here type of energy. So it is going to catch a lot of you fire signs by surprise. So let's go ahead and see what the cards have for each of you individually. We are using the Moonology cards, guys. And just a reminder, they're barking really hard. I'm just trying to see if one of the kids is going to come and grab them. They must have heard something outside. Anyways, guys. Buster and Zena, let it go. Leave it. One of the kids is going to get them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with Aries. So Aries, let's go ahead and pick out your card. Surrender to the divine. So surrendering to the divine, the full moon, is what is going to be allow you to get that full clarity that you have been looking for. Alrighty, full moon. It just says full moon. Where are you? First quarter, full moon, page 32. And again, it's like the page was right there and I just couldn't find it. And it's like, I feel that, Aries, I feel like that's how love is going to strike you. It's like you're not even going to be looking for it and it's coming. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to head, a point, a conclusion or turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even more sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. So there is no space here or no energy of needing to get anxious or needing to be worried about something. It's like allow yourself to receive the clarity. Allow yourself to receive the messages that are trying to come in. Allow yourself to receive the revelation that you have been asking for, Aries. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and pull a card for Sag. Alrighty. Okay. So Sagittarius, new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. And I did that pause because there was this little hesitation when this clarity comes in. Whether it is something that is going to bring you into a space where it might scare you a little, or something that may bring a little bit of fear. It's like you're being reminded, Sagittarius. I kept saying Cancer because this is the new moon in Cancer, guys. So Sag, you're just being reminded that you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, new moon in Cancer, 48. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the person and place you hold dearest. This can be due to with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it is time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Again, this is your card, Sagittarius, your card. So let's go ahead and pull out a card for Leo. Leo, we just need one card. Come on. I know you guys just had your birthday. Or still celebrating your birthday. So Leo, adjustments are required the third quarter moon. And again, remember what I was talking about, like, you know, there's going to be some tweaks or some changes are going to be necessary for you fire signs. So let's go ahead and see what the third quarter moon, page 36. All right. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about yourself, whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it is time to let go of. So pay attention. So again, there is a lot of clarity and a lot of revelations coming into you, fire signs. So yes, that is going to come with probably heightened emotions or what people, what we tend to call triggers that come and go, obviously. But just make sure that you guys are really paying attention to the emotions that are coming in, and that you guys are going in and healing whatever needs to be healed, and that you guys are releasing whatever needs to be released during this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations, guys, and I'll see you guys back next week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye. And now let's end this.